What is going on, bro? Welcome to the video. It is a crazy world that we live in today, where it seems that every girl has this checklist, right? And tell me if I'm wrong. It goes something like this. If I'm gonna date a guy, he's gotta be at least 6 feet tall. He's gotta make at least 150K per year, if not more than that. He's gotta have a chiseled jawline. He's gotta have a jacked body. He's gotta have an interesting, mysterious life where he's traveling the world. He's also gotta be a bad boy, but not too bad. He's gotta have a soft side so he can be the father for my children. And he's also gonna be like obsessed with me and only me. If you look at any other girls, it's not acceptable. It's honestly insane, bro. Almost as insane as the new Edge drop that just went live. Introducing our all new performance joggers. These are my new go-to joggers for inside the gym and outside. They feature an elongated ankle cuff that gives you that perfect tapered look down the leg every single time. Built from our performance light fabric, these are stretchy, breathable, and cool to the touch. We also brought back our popular enhanced mesh tees and tanks. These feature our signature swoop bottom curved hem. They're dropping in our all new white haze and black haze colorways, as well as black on black. And they're built from our enhanced mesh fabric that is fast drying, insanely stretchy, and makes you look jacked. Also say hello to our brand new Elite shorts. These have the perfect length, a 5-inch inseam, a split side hem for enhanced mobility, 4 dope colors as well. Honestly, these are my new go-to gym shorts. And finally, our all new premium waffle tee. This is built from a heavyweight cotton waffle fabric that is insanely comfortable. This is honestly the perfect shirt to wear with a pair of black jeans on any night out. Just go to edgelifestyle.com or click that first link down in description to shop now. And because you're watching my video, you know I'm gonna hook you up with a little coupon code to save some extra money at checkout. I cannot wait for y'all to get your hands on the new goods. Now let's get this video started. Gonna get things kicked off with a little bit of that beast fuel pre-workout. Julia, do you think girls are gonna basically agree with the checklist that I laid out? Or do you think they're basically gonna lie to us?
I don't think they're gonna lie, but I think they're not gonna be like as upfront.
As upfront as what?
Well, like I think they're not gonna be like he has to have a minimum like salary, but I think they're gonna say they want someone that's like stable.
Well, let's go find out. When you're considering dating a guy, what's your checklist? What are your minimums that need to be fulfilled?
Their core values definitely need to align with mine, like their morals, like who they are as a person. They have to be like involved in the gym. Like bodybuilding preferably, so we can like go through prep together, you know?
So you gotta be a bodybuilder with integrity.
Like I guess the taller the better, but...
Is there a minimum?
Like 6'2".
6'2" is the minimum?
6'2".
If he's 6'1", he's out.
Ideal. I mean, if they're 6 foot, they're really like 5'11", you know?
So you're accounting for the width of his shoes.
The width of their shoes.
Number one, I want you to be like a good person. Like treat people, you know, really good. Not just me. Like I want people to be like, yeah, he's a good guy.
That's like the waiter test, right? Like how he treats the waiter.
Yeah, exactly, 1000%. Also, sense of humor. But I feel like men and women have a different definition of sense of humor.
Yeah.
I think a guy's funny if he makes me laugh. Guys think they're funny if they make themselves laugh. So I need him to make me laugh. Number 3 would be ambitious. Like I want you to have goals for yourself.
Does it matter that much where the guy's at right now in terms of like his career and his money, or is it more like his ambition?
Yeah, just ambitions, like have a sense of direction and like doing things like currently that are actually helping you get there.
So he's not just like talking up these lofty goals.
Right, like, oh, this is what I want to do, blah, 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 but like not doing anything to reach that. Height really doesn't matter to me. I just don't want you to be like shorter than me, obviously. I think the shortest guy I would date would be like 5'10", but I'm 5'5", so I feel like that's a good 5 inches.
You're saying he's gotta be just taller than you, but then you're like, he's actually gotta be 5 inches taller than me.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So when it comes to like considering whether you're gonna date a guy or not, what's your checklist? Like what are your minimums that must be satisfied?
I guess he has to, like he can't be a partier. I've worked in the nightlife a lot, so I know what a lot of those guys are like that are in all the time. They're not very loyal. They have to have goals.
Like what type of goals?
I guess goals of just where they want to go in life, you know, something they're passionate about.
So is it that important to you, like where they are in their life right now, or it's a lot more important the goals they're working towards?
It's not so much as important where they are right now, but just that they have a passion and that they're working towards it. They just have to be taller than me.
That's all you?
5'5".
So if they're 5'6", they're good? They may be taller than me, but maybe not 5'6".
Maybe not. They can't skip leg day.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
What's up?
If you're looking to date a guy, like what are your minimums?
Minimum 6 foot, $1 million a year bank account, at least a 9-inch. Gotta be funny. Really good family life. Probably like a nice car. Has their own house.
Gotta be a good person, kind, generous.
Based off of what though? Like when you're first meeting a guy, what's the telltale sign that he's a good person?
You can tell, like if they're smiley, if they're friendly, if they make eye contact.
No, I think eye contact's key. I think eye contact with a little smile says a million words, right?
Exactly. Someone bigger than me.
How tall
Someone
are you?
stronger than me. I'm 5'2".
So if they're 5'3", they're good.
Yeah, I guess.
And just like bigger,
They have to
not
be
not just
stronger.
height, not just height.
Yeah. I want to feel small and taken care of. You can look the part, but you also have to be able to like.
You're gonna take him through a workout and make sure afterwards.
Yeah,
The
probably.
muscles can't be for show.
Yeah.
He's working at a gas station pumping gas, but he's telling you he's got goals to do something big.
But he has to be actively doing it, right? He can't just be 8 to 5 pumping gas and then saying like I want to do something. Like you gotta after 5 clock out of your gas pumping and then work towards whatever it is you say you're working towards.
So when it comes to dating a guy, what's your checklist? Like what are your minimums that must be satisfied? Don't look over there.
That's so hard. You need to have a job, you need to have a car, and you can't live with your mom.
Doesn't matter the job.
No.
But if he's pumping gas.
Okay, that's kind of okay.
So what's like the
Maybe like a
salaried job?
yeah.
Why not the parents'
Let me
house?
know you can take care of yourself and you're self-sufficient, and then I don't have to take care of you.
Okay, so it's more like a symptom. Living with your parents is more like a symptom of like some deeper problems.
Yeah. It's not a must. It's a good thing. Let's at least be 6 foot. Let's be over 5'10", but let's be like 6 foot. You have to have nice teeth. And I have a thing with like I don't like it if guys have like really big ears or like really big nose.
I have never heard that. I can safely say. So they can be the smallest ears and they're all good.
Perfect. Love it.
Do you have like how come?
I don't know. I think it's dorky looking. I don't like.
It's a bug. It's a bug flying on my ears. Funny enough.
They have to have a great personality. I need to have good banter with them. I need to be able to keep a conversation. They have to make me laugh. They have to be funnier than I am. And most of all, they have to be sincere when they talk to me. And I want them to listen and actually have a genuine conversation with me.
Did someone just ask you this recently?
No.
I was like,
I just think Max. Confidence, the way you carry yourself when you walk into a room and your presence means a lot. I think that's one of the most attractive things of a quality of a man when you walk in. Somebody that's normally tall.
somebody that's normally tall. What does that mean?
No. I'm sorry, Max.
Gains, bruh.
Workout complete. I don't know if you're gonna say it or not. So I'm gonna give. Well, Julia, you heard most of what they said. What's your thoughts?
I felt like girls were very reserved. Like, come on, like, be honest. Like, every girl has a checklist, and they were like, oh, you know, just kind. And I was like,
Well, they all started with that. Then I was able to extract a little bit more out of it. From me, some things to keep in mind. All of these were, I'd say, attractive girls. Most of them have big social followings, so they're gonna have high standards versus like an average girl. That being said, most guys are looking for an attractive girl, and in today's day and age, you know, the harsh reality is the most attractive girls are gonna have some social following, for the better, for the worse. I'd argue probably for the worse overall. Now, something that was very encouraging is that basically every girl said they don't care that much about where a guy is right now, as long as he's stable. They care a lot more about his ambition and the fact that he's actively working towards his goals. So even if you don't have, you know, $1 million in the bank account, that's not necessarily gonna limit how successful you can be with girls. Now, something that did seem universally true is that girls prefer a tall man. Basically, all of them said 6+. Even if they said, oh, it's okay if he's my height, then I was like, what if he's 1 inch taller than you? They're like, actually, no.
yeah, but I feel like that's like more what they think versus like what their actions are. Because I know a lot of girls that do date guys that are just taller than them. The biggest thing is they don't want to feel bigger than them. So I think if you're only an inch or two taller, like you're only an inch or two taller than me, as long as I don't feel huge in bed, I think it's not an issue.
Yeah, if you're shorter, you want to have a bigger presence. You know, I know a lot of short guys, but they're jacked, they take care of their facial hair and their haircut, they're successful. Because of that, they walk in a room and they have a big presence, and girls perceive them as a bigger, stronger guy. That's the face of an alcoholic Having his first sip again.
I know.
The funny thing is, this is the first margarita I've had since Max couldn't drink margaritas. That's how much my margarita drinking is dependent on Max's.
When Pat was in town,
You sat right there.
I drank margarita.
I had one without you.
Dude, if you'll lie about this, what else are you lying about?
Wait, what about with Alpha M?
This is my third margarita. So Julia and I are splitting some chicken flautas and also these spicy, crispy chicken tacos.
Those look too spicy for me.
Those look delicious, actually. Good morning, bro. I wanted to give a huge thank you to everyone who picked something up from the Edge collection that just went live today. And a quick note on the premium waffle tees we just dropped. As I mentioned, they're supposed to have a bit longer length. That's the intended look. But I understand some people are going to prefer a different length. Now, because it's a heavyweight cotton, if you dry it on high heat, it's already going to shrink up about 1 inch. But because it's this really cool waffle material, you're actually able to cut it to your exact desired length. Main thing to keep in mind is I have it on a flat surface and I'm being careful to cut in a straight line. Boom, we cut it, washed it, dried it, new length, and if we come in close on it, you can actually see it leaves a very slight raw edge, which looks amazing with jeans. Again, massive thank you to everyone who picked something up from the Edge drop today. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button, seriously, it helps the channel, and I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly.